Hello one and all, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in today's Hydroneer video. I know I wasn't supposed to be back here until 2.0, but big news. I mean, big news. So we're at and Hobson's Powerworks is a new place. Well, I say it's new. We've been doing this in the whole logic system stuff. Obviously, we sell all this stuff over here. We've all played with this stuff until this, the logic nuke, and the logic nuke is going to be. It may cause extreme annihilation and loss of life. Now, if you're not stupid enough to play with these, you'll be fine. But I am stupid enough to play with these. So we're going to build one. We're going to buy a nuke. It is a logic nuke, so we're going to have to buy the trigger as well. So, button or lever? Button or lever? Okay, we're going to buy a bit. We're going to buy a button. I mean, we got 70 grand. I think, yeah, we got 70. Where's my money? There's my money. There's my money. We need to buy some cables. Because apparently you need to trigger these like all the other logic-y stuff. So we've got to do this as well. There's some more cables. And I want to put a delay on it so I don't stand next to this thing when I push the button. So where's the delay switch? Delay. Cool. If I buy two of those, we've got a couple of seconds to run away like a scared little girl. It's all good. All right. Actually, you know what? I think we've got like... How much money have we got left? 52. Let's just buy another one. Following day, obviously, because it's getting dark, I have to do it over here. So this is the this is my nuke area. So I'm going to blow up this corner, I think. So I'm going to put one nuke there. So we're going to be using 3 nukes in this. So that's all the money I have. So our little experiment is going to consist of 3 nukes. That's what we're going to aim for. Now I'm putting the delays in, so I've got enough time to run away like a scared little girl. So 3 nukes on a delay switch. Are you ready? Count me down. 3, 2, 1. Run away like scared little girl. That's so cool. Dude, that's freaking awesome. That's bloody awesome. I like that. I didn't have enough cables, man. I forgot. I hadn't got enough money to buy all the cables. That was pretty cool. And look at the hole. Okay, so that's not a bad hole. I'm not going in there because I wouldn't be able to get out. I haven't got a pickaxe with me. Now, I've been busy. I've been saving up all my money and pulling some strings here and there and selling kidneys and lungs and everything else just to make enough money. When I said that, during my live stream, when I said I was saving up to do this, and we'd got to a certain point, and unfortunately had to stop the live stream. It was getting late. I'm still not feeling brilliant, but we'll get there eventually. It's okay. So over time, I've left my machines running. I was accumulating cash. I was repairing my filters because that's all the maintenance I had to do. And then we did this. So we have a row of nukes that stretches the entirety of South Hope. And just because it was suggested in my live stream, I'm going to blow up my truck as well, because that's my old truck. Because I bought the new one, which I'm protecting behind the sign and the rock. But yeah, so each one of the main nukes is hooked up to the logic cable, and then between it we just put nukes in the middle as well, just for like mass explosion. Then I overspent. I figured, you know what, I'm just going to buy some more and chuck them on top so we can get a bigger boom. So this is what we're going to do. I have a 4-second delay on this line because I want to run away like a scared little girl because I'm not sure how big this explosion is going to be. It's going to be fun, it's going to be different, and at the end of the day, it's going to be messy and loud and awesome. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, the truck's indestructible. That was awesome and so eerie. So you can't blow up the truck with nuke. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. So the explosion, that was pretty the downside is that was quite expensive, right? But it makes a really big hole, which is that's pretty. So all that's left is my detonator. Okay, I can deal with that. And my truck. You can't blow up the truck. I'm so I genuinely thought it would blow up, which is why I put it on the line. I liked the explosion. I think that was pretty cool. If you were just to put like a top layer of explosives, like the blasting boxes on top of this, it goes down that far. So the nukes are doing a job. It would be interesting to see if they go all the way down. Okay, so the next part of this experiment, what I want to try is I want to see what happens if you bury it. So the reason why I want to see what happens when you bury a nuke is the hole going to be massive? Like, is an underground explosion better than doing one on top? So this is something that I haven't seen yet. I want to see if this works. I want to see if it's better than doing what we would normally do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and dig a hole. So I need to pull this lever, I exit and come back out. Ready? And unstuck, go. So there's the explosion. That's a pretty, I mean, I'm intrigued to see how big this hole is now, because if the explosion is coming out from, if the top of the mushroom cloud is here, that's all the way at the bottom, so that's 10 levels up. That's a really big explosion. So that's part one, and then part two comes up when it all stops and it just goes off. But you can see the dual layer of animation inside, which is pretty cool. And then we're stuck with the cloud. I think that's it. Right, are we ready? Oh, that's a nice big open space. Yeah, it's about the same as the blasting boxes. So, I mean, it's a slightly more expensive way to open up a piece of ground, but that's not bad, you know? Nukes, are they worth it? I think if you've got a lot of money and you're quite happy to blow it up, quite literally, this is fun. This is alright. I can deal with, like, blasting things up every now and then, but it's an expensive hobby. Each explosive is 26,000, so you have to work on the fact that each nuke's going to be costing 26 grand. Then you have to work on all the cables and everything else, and then sort of plan out what you're going to do. As you can see, it does a fair decent amount of damage on top. And it doesn't blow up trucks, which is a bit of a shame. So now I have 2 trucks. And when you blow stuff up underground, I mean, that's a fairly sizable chamber. So yeah, blowing things up with nukes is quite an expensive hobby. But I think, in all fairness, hey, it adds a bit more fun to the game, doesn't it? So it's all good. So thank you very much for kicking by. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates. And I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do on this channel. Until then, guys, peace out, have fun, and enjoy everything you guys do. Thank you very much for being here. Bye-bye for now.